controller here and see what we're going to check out. So tell me a little bit here about Operation Metro, Ben. What have been some of the changes that you guys have done to this map to just make it a little bit better?
Yeah, so the overarching theme here with Metro is, it's post nuke, right, in BF3. So you're seeing all of these elements completely redone. I mean, you see the rubble scattered everywhere, the debris outside. The park on the other side of the map is completely overgrown and deserted, and that carries into the Metro itself. I mean, you're seeing a lot of the devastation that players have brought on this Metro over the past 2 years, right? So everything is torn apart. One of the great things that we have Levolution-wise is all the ceiling collapses that you're going to see spread throughout this center section that can be triggered by everything. Gunfire or explosions, people just running up with a knife.
Yeah.
Big cave-ins.
A couple of them scattered along the map. There's like portions of it that will tell you. Now, how does the player trigger those cave-ins?
Well, again, so as simple as gunfire, like you're bringing down these supports or the structure itself is above. A lot of different ways to go about that, right? But you're going to see them just happen in battle, but you can be very tactical with them as well, right? So waiting for a player to turn around the corner, you shoot a couple beams that'll collapse right in his head, or say you want to advance into a tough section, maybe you're in rush and caught up. So you can, you can throw a grenade, take it down, cover the entire section with smoke, and then advance through that cover. So a lot of different ways to use this.
Oh, that's awesome. And then there are also some other crazy stuff you guys added to the park section of Metro, which I think is pretty cool. Now, CTF, you're going to see a lot of these players really converging indoors, inside. And you also mentioned that the tunnel itself is flooded, so that's a
it really let this section shine.
Okay, so you guys actually added some tall grass that you guys can burn, and that can show off new positions, and snipers can't really hide anymore. So for those of you who are sniping
border, we have this tall burning grass because these areas are the favorite little sections, that tiny island in the water. In the park section, well, that's covered with dry grass. So launch an RPG over there, smoke the sniper out. Now he no longer has cover, so it completely changes the way you play. It's really nice over the past couple of years, right? So we've added a couple of new routes to alleviate choke points. We threw in the elevators in that main section, a great flank in this map, and enjoying it over the years. We're going to feel right at home, but everything that's new in here is going to make it feel fresh.
And then, of course, we're taking a look here at Metro, most importantly, but we are looking at capture the flag, which is something that is a first for Battlefield 4, and it also just has some of the greatest moments in gaming. Why bring back CTF 1? And 2, any changes from BF3 CTF to BF4 CTF that players should know about when they hop into second assault?
Yeah, sure. It's going to be a very different experience going from Metro to playing it in CTF, where it's much more open. Complicate things. It plays really well. And a long way to do things with like the UI, player feedback stuff, voiceovers, all of that to communicate the game mode a little bit better, so players will have a clear.
Yeah, and then in talking about the maps, and how this particular game type and all the others is substantially different, it plays much different. When you're looking into They Know and Love, yet it's fresh from Metro versus what's going on in Gulf of Firestorm, for example.
Right. So a lot of it is spatial considerations, right? So with Metro, obviously you've got the tight corridors. To make that work, so maybe we have to add some new routes in order to make it a little bit more fair. All those together and the distances, the range, and make sure that we're giving each team a really fair experience. So that's probably the biggest challenge. But the playtesting is done. It goes down.
I just got to give a shout out to Legendary. He's 25-7 in Battlefield.
No, I
100%.
mean, just like anybody else out in the real world that's playing, 12 hours a day playing this game, they're
Get it up a little bit. How does that make you feel as a designer to be like, you thought you were going to get away with that? What worked in BF3, but no, it's changed up this time. Or like, for example, the dry grass. Like those elements.
These maps that people love, and they're those same aspects other people might not enjoy. So we tried to put in layers of complexity that would allow. Another great example is the collapses here in Metro, right? I mean, you're coming around this corner. These are some of the most contentious corners in all of Battlefield, right? Peeling down onto 4 or 5 guys that are holding that corner, give yourself some cover and move up. It changes everything. So it's really great that we were able to do that, and personally, I'm really proud that